My name's Keith Miner. I'm a father, and for a interesting hobby, I fight professionally in MMA. I lost my hand in May of 2000. I was 19 years old. It was a work accident. I was pulled into a industrial wood chipper. You know, the thought of fighting came about with one of my coaches was coming into our Smoothie King, and he was a fighter and black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His name's Kurt Gibson, and he just asked me to keep coming to his gym. And you know, I love the sport of MMA. I was a fan of it way before I was a participant, and he stayed on me, kept inviting me, and finally I took it, went in there, and fell in love with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I carried into MMA, and from there I decided to give it a try in the cage.
You know, he said, I want to do Jiu-Jitsu, I don't know if I ever want to fight, and I thought, you should, you totally should, because you will inspire so many people. You inspire me, inspire everybody that sees you just getting up every day and doing something with your life, and not sitting and, you know, being sad for yourself that you lost your hand.
My name is Thomas Bussey. I am one of the owners of Extreme Knockout here in Arlington, Texas. I look at Keith as an athlete, and he can compete at a high level. He's really respected in his jiu-jitsu game, and so having him a part of the XKO event, even though he's missing his hand, I think it's going to be great for the show.
You know, my opponents, you know, I've actually lost a lot of opponents due to this. It's hard for me to get fights. A lot of guys don't want to fight me because it's a catch-22. You know, you beat a guy with one hand, well, you just beat a guy with one hand. And if you lose to a guy with one hand, well then, you lost to a guy with one hand. So I think a lot of my opponents underestimate me. I think they look past me, and I don't get maybe the same respect as maybe they would if they were fighting somebody with, you know, just normal 2 hands, 2 legs. But I hope, you know, after every fight, after every competition, that they give me that respect, win or lose. You know, when I step in the cage, I don't feel like it's a disadvantage. I feel like if I'm going to fight at the professional level, that I'm no different than anybody else. I don't want to be looked at any different than anybody else. I don't ask to be looked at any different than anybody else. My teammates sure don't take it easy on me because I have one hand, and I don't ask them to take it easy on me because I have one hand. So I don't want my opponents to take it easy on me for one hand. I don't want them to look past me because I'm not getting in there for pity party. I'm getting in there because I love the sport, I love the fight, and I love to inspire people.